It is a truth universally acknowledged that every now and again a situation arises that defies explanation. And so it was with the ascension of the 3rd Street Saints. When the Saints made their presence known to the world in 2006, they were decried for being pretenders to the throne. The people were confused. Were the Saints sociopathic killing machines hell-bent on destruction? Or puckish rogues living a life of mirth and whimsy? The Saints needed clarity of purpose, and so the course was set. More fun, less mercy-killing. This simple choice revitalized the Saints, transforming them from a degenerate street gang into beloved pop culture icons. But even then, the Saints were not satisfied. For it's one thing to be revered as a hero, it is another to be a hero. And that, my friends, is where our journey begins.
Gonna tell Aunt Mary about Uncle John. He claimed me as the music, but he had a lot of fun.
Boss, you sure this isn't a setup? Didn't catch that, boss.
The mic is dead. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry, I forgot to check the battery because I was busy coordinating an international assassination.
Hey, can we go back to the part about this being a setup?
It's not a setup. The intel is good.
You trust this lady?
Asha's one of the good guys. Oleg knows her from the KGB days.
Oh, she's tight with the KGB. I feel a lot better.
Look, Bert and I worked with her too. She's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's great at putting someone in a fucking body bag. That doesn't mean we should...
Showtime.
We're 3 minutes behind schedule. We need to move.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
I'm sorry, is this a counter-terrorist operation or a Saints flow shoot?
I'm Sean.
Asha Odekar, follow me. We're here. Didn't expect them to be all business.
We know what's at stake.
Do you?
Look, lady, this motherfucker knows how to get shit done. Don't you worry about me.
What's security?
My tech guy brought us a 10-minute window. If we move fast, we'll only need to worry about the guards on foot.
How many of those are there?
Don't know about the numbers inside, but there are about 8 marching the perimeter. On my signal, we... Oh, hell. We gotta move!
حسب الله يخرب بيتك وقعت.
So much for subtlety.
Don't worry about it, honey. Subtlety is not really our thing.
Come on, this way. Base, are you there? What are we walking into?
The intelligence I'm looking at suggests...
Hold on. Hide, truck on its way.
Wait a minute. Your handler is... Was that Matt Miller?
Kinsey, be nice. But seriously, what the hell? Matt Miller is a brilliant hacker, a venerated agent of MI6, and a key member of our operation.
And the fact that he tried to kill us.
What's past is past. We are all working together now. Let's focus on the job.
As I was saying...
Hold that thought, Matt. Guards ahead. Hold position. Let's take him out quietly. Matt, you were saying?
The nuke is stashed deep in the compound. It's likely primed and ready to go.
Getting booted from the US sent Cyrus Temple off the deep end, but teaming up with terrorists? Seriously?
And we're in. Get my back.
You should be nearing the missile.
Cyrus has soldiers everywhere, so be alert.
Attention! Attention, please!
Listen,
Saints, glad you can make it.
got it. Take it personal.
Why would
I should have killed you in Steelport.
Or maybe take it personal.
You ruined Steelport. Ruined America.
Monologuing.
Our leaders failed America by letting you live. Time to destroy Washington and start over. Nothing can stop me now. Especially you.
Cyrus has seriously...
Kinsey, what's going on?
Shit! Our side's bombing the compound!
Oh, wait a minute, we're still in here!
I'm not dropping the bombs!
Just get them to stop.
I'll do what I can, but work quickly.
What the fuck? Where to now, then?
Don't swear, I got this. This way, people.
Every mission has its bumps.
Bump? You call that a bump?
You're alive, aren't you? Pierce, come with me. You two go through that door.
On.
Let's see how you can handle yourself, Mr. Celebrity. We'll be on mic.
Handle myself? Shit, I can handle it.
We should be really close to the missile silo now. Stay alert. Cyrus is such a berk when it comes to security.
Yo, we're here. The target is just ahead.
Target's in the next room.
Damn it! Don't move!
Shit! He's coming out the box! Deal with this first.
In line, let's go!
You all right?
There he is! Quick, get ahead of him!
Steal an insolent child! Come here, you hoodlum! I'm ending you
once and for all! You're not leaving here! Best to just give up now!
Damn it! He launched the nuke! The missile is targeting Washington!
What are you doing?
Don't you get it? The boss is sacrificing themselves to save us all! This is our final chance to say goodbye.
I remember when we first met. I was just a fun-loving girl in dreadlocks, but you saw me as more than that.
We snap at each other sometimes, and I don't always understand your methods. But there's no one I'd rather follow into battle.
You said, "Hey, Pierce, how would you like to be the face of the Saints?" And I was all, oh man, I'm gonna miss you. Had I any idea you would be so willing to sacrifice yourself to save the world, I suppose I wouldn't have tried to kill you.
Well, we just met, but, you seem, nice. The warhead's disabled, but it's still moving, boss. Boss, you're right over the...
Something as what passes for
My fellow American,
as a nation.
I'd like to start by saying it's an honor to
on the campaign trail, I said I was going to accomplish
Something dangerous is what passes for
my fellow Americans. I stand before you today not
My fellow Americans, I stand before you today not as a president. My fellow Americans. My fellow Americans, my fellow Americans, my fellow Americans, my fellow Americans, my fellow Americans. I stand before you today not as my fellow Americans, my fellow Americans, my fellow Americans, my fellow Americans. I stand before you today not as a president. My fellow Americans. I stand before you today not as a president. My fellow Americans. My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans, I stand before you today not as a president, but as a lover of the arts. My fellow Americans, I stand before you today not as a president, but as a lover of the arts. My fellow Americans, I stand before you today not as a president, but as a lover of the arts. My fellow Americans, my fellow Americans, my fellow Americans, I stand before you today not as a president, but as a lover of the arts. Woo! Give it up! You don't have the now you know fear. That's right! Bring it on!
This is a problem.
It's not a problem.
You alienated part of America.
I alienated crazy people.
You couldn't resist, could you?
Jesus, not you two.
This is a problem.
I keep trying to explain that, but the president won't listen.
Poverty's a problem. Apartheid is a problem. This is just a couple of...
Here's the latest approval poll.
We lost 20 points. We can get it back.
They're at 20 points.
I'll admit that's a little lower than anticipated.
So you agree you have a problem?
No, you do. You're the communications director. Fix this.
Can you give me 100% employment?
No.
Will you get married?
Fuck no.
Then I think we're in trouble.
Hank, can you have this naysay assassinated?
Not when you say it publicly.
You were more fun as a gang leader.
We have a country to run. Fun isn't part of the equation.
Where's a septic truck when you need one? Mercy. Here's hoping Keith has good news. So not looking forward to this press conference.
Listen, we've got enough clout right now for one major bill, not both. What do you want me to push forward? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
Speaking of hunger, have the kitchen fix me beignets and coffee.
Good choice.
Sure hope Kinsey's handling those jackass reporters.
Now, you listen here. If you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening. You hear me? Now, let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics. Filibuster.
Try saying that with busted teeth. Think I bruised a knuckle.
Oleg and I are about to head over to Camp David to watch some Nightblade. Yep. You down? Boom!
I'm always in for a marathon.
I'm your #1 fan!
Nice work, Oleg.
The president's words were taken out of context.
Kinsey, what's the right context for, and I quote, "I'm the patron saint of America. We should probably look into changing the Pledge of Allegiance to one nation under me"?
That's a great question. Jane?
I think we have a problem.
Oh, not you two. How many times do I have
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it up the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is serious. You know that Kinsey's been saying the same thing.
When did you start taking Kinsey seriously?
When the people who helped us save the world said we should.
All right. I'll swing by after I do. I knew it!
Hello, humans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Casey, no!
Protect the president! I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
Yo, back off! Jesus, I need a gun. They laughed when I said I wanted an SMG and a pitcher mint julep in every room. Who's laughing now?
There you are. Thank God you're all right.
You alright? Where's Matt?
Upstairs, trying to find out what's happening.
What is happening?
All out war by the looks of it. I'm meeting up with Matt. I'll be in touch via comm.
Take care of yourself.
Come on, this way! What the fuck?
Keith! God damn it! This here's my town!
I've trained for this!
Dang it! What the fuck is going on? Pierce! Ben! We gotta move!
Shit, players! Save yourself!
Fuck that! Save me!
Millions of people are
Die, alien motherfucker!
Death toll is incalculable.
What the? Oh, hell! You Martians are so dead!
I regret nothing!
Y'all ain't from around here, are ya?
I did this.
Find that ugly mother! The only one who's ruining this country is me!
Matt and I are at the South Portico. You have to see this.
Come on. Where the hell are you? Kidnap my cabinet? I will rip your damn head off!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Matt, hold on to me! Asha! Matt! God damn it! Kids just keep on coming. Fuck me running. How many of you are there? Let's do this, you beautiful thing. Come on! I'll bag and tag all y'all! You stole my partners? You made off with my cabinet? You think you can come here and violate my country? Ain't nobody can take me. This here's for Lady Liberty, and this here's for little old me. This here's for Uncle Sam.
humans enjoy leaping so much?
Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch! You don't know who you're dealing with,
Hello
do you?
there. Welcome aboard.
You never should have fucked with my rose garden.
Now, not so fast.
Say goodbye. Wait, what? Oh, shit!
Did you really think you could stop me?
Shit!
Ah, human arrogance. Is there anything more charming?
Fucking ass! Oh, I'm gonna...
Do what exactly? Huh? Bravado me to death? I'm going to have fun breaking you.
What? Goodness me! What a dream!